True love is like
Your
blood.
team is banning.
Good day, everyone. This is Conquest doing the commentary today. We're having Astral facing Phantom Trip. So we see a Camilla bun. A very weird bun, but we'll take it. A
Your
Riddell
team
bun.
is banning.
She has been dominating the gold lane for some while now. So it is a pretty decent ban. Astral has been playing very well these days. They've been dominating their CS, and we expect a very, very good game from them tonight. Also, PHC has also been have not been slacking off.
Your team is banning.
So we expect a very fun game tonight. It seems they skipped the ban.
Everything engulfed in flame.
Your
ban.
team is picking.
With the Valet buff, Valet has also been popping off, so let's see. Let's see the picks for Astral and PhD.
From the forge of creation,
Your team
I
is
am
picking.
the bastion of order.
Very good first pick, in my opinion. This is a decent pick.
Minotaur will finish off what was left undone.
We've not seen the Minotaur for a while, boy. He has had his defenses buffed, so he should be pretty good.
Only love and
Sicilian.
Your team is
He has
picking.
been nerfed twice, but people in the Nigerian server keep picking him anyway. The Minotaur has not been really tested, so I don't know how good he is, but he had defense buff, stats buff, so should be pretty good for now. That was the second pick.
Your team is
Tyrant of rat and burn
The only thing
this
I
wretched
trust
world.
are my own two eyes.
Ling pick. Ling has, since all the assassin nerf, Ling has already pushed his way through his meta. And through the meta.
in me?
A very
Your
good pick in
team
my
is
opinion.
banning.
Very good for split push. Also in Moscow. One of the best MMs for now, so a very good pick.
Where there
Double
is
split
light,
push.
there
Your
are
team
also
is banning.
shadows.
PhD is going the Fred. A Fred pick. Into this kind of comp. It is very good into this assassin since they can stay in. They can do the low downs for a very long time. But with this Ling and
Experience
Moscow,
the youth of
Your
this
team is
suffering.
picking.
So they have to, and since they're going a sustain comp, since PhD is going a sustain comp, they have to play their macro very, very well.
I am the
So that they
priestess
don't get
of
the
primal
endurance
light,
taken
Your
down
team,
while
the
they're doing
hunter of
it.
all the evil gods.
And this Ling and Moskov can easily get to the low dance even during the process. I'm thinking edit. Edit is always a good pick.
and watch the world
But into this draft, which is decent to be honest. It's just that they don't have any lane clearer.
Your
For
team
now, they
is
don't have any
picking.
lane clearing. PhD has very, very bad lane clearing speed, but they have OBG presence. They're going to have the early game because of
To me, fun is all that
I
matters.
don't know. If they play their early game very well, they should be able to scale. Then an Xbog and a Lilia, pretty decent picks. Xbog is very good into the Fred and the Minotaur and the edit. Also, Lilia is also good for shredding these tanks and slowing them. Well, the 1-1 pick is also good. She's decent, but she's very bad into Ling and Moskov. Moskov should be able to kill her normally in a 1v1. And Ling 2 should be able to shot her. Except, is actually very, I don't know, maybe he pulls up like Kelra. So let's see the draft. Let's see what this team has to bring for us today. But I think the person that is going to win the early game is most likely going to be PHC. They have a better early. But any mistake that they make, it is
Welcome
GG.
to Mobile
Because they don't
Legends.
have that scaling. They don't have that infinite scaling like Astral does.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them!
Well, Zayan is starting with his red buff. So he's probably coming to gank the gold lane. Fred is also starting with his red buff. Well, seems his whole team is helping him to kill the lane. Since the jungle buff, jungle creeps have already been very tanky these days, and it takes even longer time for it to come out, for it to spawn. So the jungle is already... Zayan is done with his red, but he's not moving. I don't know. Fred is also done with his blue. Well, very weird rotation. He's taking the lizard creep, which is very weird. It is slower for tanks, I don't know. But I think so. H is one. Ling has played his blue. Early skirmishes, I think Lilia is going to take the lead to Wanderer. And Fred is also almost done with his red buff. Well, it is very obvious who's going to get to level 4 first, even though with the EFP that Ling had for some seconds. Oh, just lead is fun. Oh, he's not going for the crab. Now it is a very bad idea to go for the crab at this point, since his team is not there. Now he's going for the other crab at the XP lane. I think Xbox is trying to push edits from the lane. But well, it is a pretty decent skirmish. Ling is taking the XP crab. Alfred is trying to start Toto immediately. So since well, they're trying to fully contest for the it seems as if they're being pushed back. Fredrin gets the Toto. Moscow ults. Oh, Moscow pushed them back. Fredrin is dead. Edit is dead. She died immediately. She used her ult. Fred was unable to even use his ult. He should have stacked his ult before he even went for Toto. But I don't know, he just started fighting for no reason. And that was a very bad trade. Very bad trade. They had 3 kills and they got the Toto. The Toto gold is not even enough to cover for the kills that they give to the enemies. So I think Astro wins the trade. So I think they're trying to gank the Moscow, but well, his location has been shown by Gatot. They're going back to lane, but the Moscow is still there. He has all his skills, so it's going to be pretty hard to gank. And since they have a Fredrin, it is not very easy to gank as a Fredrin. Gatot giving vision. Xbox Faraga armor is actually broken by edits, but it seems she doesn't have her ult. She already used her ult to break it. Let's see. He's going to get his Faraga back before edits gets her ult. So they are just going through little skirmishes. Link is just farming the map while Fred is just moving around. Fred is moving. Fred is taking his buff now. Gatot is giving vision on it. They're trying to start a fight. They're trying to invade. They just go back. Minimo is getting really poked. He's getting poked back. He cannot probably just get to die for it. But he's waiting. Oh, he's able to ult. He's able to ult. And
Red team hero
Fred
has
gets his
been
ult.
slain.
Boy, he's not enough to kill anybody.
Blue team hero has been
Edit is also
slain.
not enough. His skills are not
Red
enough to
team
kill
hero
anybody.
has been
We have a very,
slain.
very high goal deficit. Mon is trying to play the move. She's trying to cut in, so she's going to be able to push immediately. I don't think Moscow should take this fight. Well, his team is with him, so they should be able to kill, to send the 1-1 away from the lane. And it is also a very bad trade for. Very, very bad trade for.
Red team hero has been
One is
turret has
taken
been
out
destroyed.
by Lilia. They already have a 2k gold lead. Almost 3k gold lead at this point. Astral gets the total too. So that's the worst trade. And since they're early game comp, it's almost impossible to make a comeback now. It's definitely this is the one that scales infinitely late game, but they have Ling and they have Lilia. They also have the Moscow, 3 infinitely scaling heroes. So it's going to be very, very hard. And they're going to be very weak against the Xbox, except they try to burst him down immediately, which is also going to be hard. They're trying to gank the Fred, but I think they're going to be counter ganked now. Yep. They're going to be continuing. Misses his storm. One is trying to get an ult. He's almost dead. They have to retreat. Moscow. Sicilian just recalled back to mana. Sicilian's mana usage is in. So he's going to come to fight is going to be very hard. Just playing the link. Oh, that thought is being poked out. What is it building? And he's not building magic defense, but he's getting being poked out by Sicilian. He's going to recall. So I think, but I still think they can take the control. I don't think HT should contest this also at this point. Because they are very, very. Just Xbox is running 4 people down. Just running 4 people down just alone. Moscow is starting the total. They can't even get close because of Lilia's damage. Oh, they tried to rush Xbox. They're able to get him. Use all their skills on him. Oh, Minato is ulting. Well, one gets her ult. She gets killed. Edit kills. Moscow went into deep. She gets killed by let's see. Sicilian was unable to do much during that fight. They lost 2 people. They lost 2 players, Lord Grimlix and Cypher. They died during the team fight. But I still think it's a very good trade. They still have up to 3 to 4k gold lead, even after the total fight. I think they already pushed the bot lane inhibitor. The bot lane tier 3 torrents, the bot lane first torrent. They're trying to get an invade. They're being pushed back. Actually, PHC is doing pretty well in this team fight. They are able to still hold their ground. I was thinking it was going to be very one-sided, but to my surprise, they are holding their ground pretty well. Even during that team fight, they were able to have decent trades. Even though they lost, but they were able to kill the gold laner and the Roma.
Red team hero has been slain.
No, they're having a team
Red team
fight.
hero has been slain.
One gets that ult, so he's not going to be able to enough to kill this one.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
One is chasing.
Red team hero has been slain.
Moscow. Well, no, Xbox is still trying to push, but he retreats.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Seems they're just taking it chill for now. And they're going to just do the Lord dance. They're going to rush the Lord. They're not even going to try to space push at all, and PHT is not even going to try to contest
Blue
at
team
all.
has slain the Lord.
Are they going to go for the invade? No, I think they're not going for the invade of the blue buff. But I think Xbox is going to clear top lane. Moscow is camping, probably waiting for someone to pass by and get the kill. Wow, they are actually split up, which is not bad. They don't have any vision on the enemy. Okay, they have vision on edit for now. Moscow is trying to push lane. Nobody is walking in on a suspect, you know. But for now, they're just taking it chill. They're just pushing. They're just doing their mapping. Oh, what a very nice S1 from Moscow. Getting to man stun. They're pushing with the Lord. The Lord has already pushed their tier 2 points. It's already hitting the inhibitor. Oh, they're getting mid tier 2. They're about to push the inhibitor. They already made all the shields to work. They've propped all the shields. So at this point, it's going to be very easy to push. They already have, oh my god, they're already almost on a 9k gold lead. They have a 9k gold lead right now. And this is going to be very hard for them to make a comeback. Almost impossible at this point. But well, anything can happen. Just a very good Minoru and Fury. And they should catch their backlines. Should make something happen at this point. But this is going to be very hard. They have their first inhibitor, their top inhibitor is already very low. If Moscow tries to push and they should scatter, their team comp is very bad. Solo, so they have to go full team fights. And jungle has this. Well, that's one of the disadvantages of jungle. You have to stay together for team fights. While these guys can split push, Moscow can split push, Link can split push. So, but they can surprise us. They can do some crazy stuff. Anything can happen. It is no man's game. It isn't over until you win, I guess. I don't know why Moscow is not farming. He's just waiting. He's not farming at all. He's just waiting for creeps. I don't know why. He should be farming. He should keep farming till he cannot farm again. So I don't know why he's just camping here. Even the creep that the lizard here should have taken it, even though they did not take it from the map. But for some reason, he's just waiting. I think they're freezing all lanes. Yeah, they're freezing. They are unfreezing now because of the Lord. And it seems they want to rush the Lord. It seems PHT doesn't want to contest the Lord at all. So they're going to rush. They're going to rush the Lord for now. Oh, it seems they're going to come. Minotaur is actually trying to cook something. I think they're going to back down now. I think they cannot. But they're also not trying to push. Fredrin is just trying to take his buff and run. Just trying to take his buff and leave. Just taking his buff and leaving. Let's check the builds. Even Gatot, their room, has more gold than Fred. This is very bad for them. Zion is already on 9k gold. Wow. Fred is on 5k, which is very, very bad. He already has almost double his gold. Well, one is actually getting a bit of farm. 10k gold lead with the Lord. You should be able to get this inhibitor. They're able to get the beast right. Oh, it seems they are trying to fight, so they're just going to use the Lord to zone them. Oh, damn that. Very, very good Gato ult. And they are pushing in. Oh, it seems they're going to go back to now. Oh, very, very good. Gato ult. They're able to defend the first Lord. The second Lord. They've already gotten the mid beast already. So it remains only the bottom beast already. And I think, oh, they won't be able to get it. They've used all their skills. Only one on has a ult. I don't think there's anything to fight for at this point. So Astral should go back to farm. And it seems they're just stuck in their base for now. I don't even think they can go out because of the split push potential. Most of the fights they have to be together. It's going to be very, very tough. Very, very tough. Well, one skills infinitely too. So she can actually, if she gets a very good ult on Moskov at this point, because I think that's the only person she can kill. If she gets it on Xborg, he has his Farraga, he has immortality. It's actually going to be very, very bad. She's just going to lose that. If she gets it on Ling, he can just ult to get out. So it is best for him to get it on probably the mage, probably Moskov at this point. Does he have wind? He doesn't, so she'll be able to kill him if she catches him. One needs wind though, because Ling at this point should be able to shot her with just 2 SPs. So it seems they're taking the game slow, they're freezing lanes, they don't want them to farm. Load is spawning in 13 seconds, they're already setting up for load. I don't know why Moskov is not setting up for this during load. But it seems PhD doesn't want to contest any load. They're going to give the third load to Astro. And at this point, they just want to sit and get to probably the 18 minutes mark, where if they get to the 18 minutes mark, where gold doesn't really matter anymore, they should be able to pick fights and contest for the load. Well, load is not insanely strong till 18 minutes, so they can just wait. They can just wait till 18 minutes and contest the 18 minutes load, because that is the actual insane load that they have to really contest, because it's very easy to end with 18 minutes load. It gives defense and damage, and even get stronger if enemy teams are there. So it seems Lilia and Gatot are pushing with the load. Oh, it seems they're not following the load exactly. It seems they're just trying to take this enemy before. Gatot ults, he misses everybody. Oh, Minotaur ults. Fred is sponsoring. Link uses his ults, kills Fred. Even one-on wasn't able to get anybody to ult at this point. But Sicilian is trying to put the game together. Oh, Arrow's gold pops up, so she's actually safe. I think they can end right now. Yup, they're going to end, and it is GG's. Astral Gate takes game 1. Very one-sided.
Victory!
They could not contest any lord. Fred was unable to do anything. He was unable to farm. At this point, Ling already has twice his gold. Thunder Baby, Cypher, none of them were able to farm, and so just GG's. They just go stomped. So game 2 should start soon. What do you guys think? What do you think is going to win game 2?
Flowers bloom across the land, and our celestial city thrives in an era of peace. Beside still waters, I commune with memories, sharing a silent toast with the ghosts of my past.
So let's just wait. We'll be taking a break till the game starts. Make sure to like and subscribe to the stream. So we're waiting for them to enter to stay in lobby. Game should start soon. So game 2 is about to start. You guys should start dropping your bets. Who do you think is going to win game 2? Is it going to be game 3? But with the way I'm seeing, I don't want to be biased, but PHC has to up their game, or else it's going to be game 2 and it's going to be GG's for. And Astral is going to take the win. So this is match point for Astral. But can PHC make a comeback? Let's see. In game 2. Oh, Jiggerus is saying. I'll check in the comments now. Oh, yeah, zooming in. I should have zoomed into the fight earlier, I guess. Well, yep, PHC had very, very bad drafts. Well, bad drafts compared to Astral. They had no wave clear. The only win point was actually to get that early game and actually skill up and deny every Ling and Moscow farm, but they were unable to get the early game, so it was most likely GG's for them. Game 2 starts now. Let's get back to game 2. So we're in the ban phase. What do you think they're going to ban? I think, well, the most noteworthy ban should be Gatot, I guess, because it was actually getting to their backline and actually pressuring them.
Your team is banning.
But it seems PHC, someone in PHC maybe has network issue or thinks, well, there's no reason to ban.
Only love at night.
Your team is banning.
Take care of every hero, I guess. Well, a Sicilian ban. A pretty decent ban. Since it was Sicilian that was low-key carrying that last game. Let's see.
Everything
A Valet
engulfed in
ban.
Your
flames.
team is
Seems they want to
banning.
go tank jungle. That's why they're banning Valet, because Valet is only very, very good against tank jungle. With the recent buff, he has been very, very good against tank jungle. Tank and fighter jungle, he's insane against them. But well, it seems PHC wants to go for another tank jungle draft.
Muscle of iron. Bones
Your
of
team
steel.
is picking.
They were like, if I can't get it, no one gets it. So they banned that.
Let's go.
Your
Return
team
first
is
pick.
picking.
A pretty decent first pick, but I don't think it is the best. I don't think picks should be taken first. Yeah, maybe if it is on Harriet, or except it's on Harriet, which is also very, very meta. Only probably Harriet. That's when you should first pick them. But the rest, I don't really think you should first pick
No one can escape my iron
Time to
fist.
take the field.
Badang pick.
Your
Badang
team
is
is
actually
picking.
probably the best XP or Roma right now. Because of that, infinitely
Time to
Infinite
drop
pinning
the
down.
beat of the flash. It's like
really
blood.
fucks
Your
up
team
Assassin.
is
It
picking.
messes up Assassins really bad. And well, it looks like a Joy and a Camilla pick. The Joy pick into Badang is very ballsy because he can actually spoil you. He can mess up. He can mess up Joy's dash.
I didn't cure
Well,
the pain.
He
Your
can move
team
around
is
if he gets his
banning.
ult before he comes to the team fight. But he can also pin that down very easily. Valentina pick very, very good into this draft. You can easily copy Camilla's ult and actually use it against
I
them.
am the priestess
Very,
of
very
primal
Your
lightning,
team is
the
banned.
hunter of all the evil gods.
And if he's able to pull the Valentina very well, should be able to solo kill.
See value in me?
To solo
Your
kill
team
Raider.
is picking.
You should.
If it's decent enough. Because Valentina is a very, very strong mage. Has high damage, high mobility. Also can copy Camilla's ult and just get the enemy team instantly. But well, Joy is always a good hero. She works everywhere.
Your team is picking.
Hayabusa getting nerfed. Still pretty decent in the jungle, so. And Hayabusa pick is not actually bad.
And seek your
It is more of, if I'm comparing jungles, it is more of outplay potential. Joy should be able to cook Hayabusa, and Hayabusa should be able to cook Joy. If Joy double dashes, she'll be able to remove Hayabusa's ult from her body. And if she can double dash and dash back
The hunt
and kill
begins.
Haya when he
Your team is picking.
And Haya I don't think he can use his normal skills to kill Joy. Well, he can kill Joy if she's low. But, well, it is more of a skill matchup at this point. I can't see who's going to actually win. Maybe with
I am not the only one bound by these chains.
It is a skill matchup. A Ruby, a Louis, pretty decent picks. If Fulvio is probably the best XP laner. Arguably the best XP laner right now. So let's see. Let's see. But the Fulvius is going to give them a very, very strong early game. Compared to Ruby, their early game is going to be a bit hard. But if Louis hits her skills very well, it should be a fair matchup. If she hits her skills, she's able to get that yin yang reaction. You should be able to have a decent early game. It should be able to be fair. But Fulvius early game is just very, very annoying. You can just 1v4 as long as his team is there, and if you try to kill him, you're just
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Things to free hits. And there's also a Badang.
5
very
seconds
impressive.
till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
Oppressive early game.
Smash them.
So let's see. They want a pause, I guess. So I'm going to pause. So get right back. So who do you think is going to win? Who do you think has the better draft between Astral and PHC? I particularly think Astral has the better draft. Camilla, I don't know. People think she's very good. She's decent, but once you don't have the lead, they're just going to be pushing her back, and they're just going to be pressing her down. And she even has a vengeance. If she gets caught by anybody, if she gets caught by Badang, she's literally dead. But if she's able to time her ult pretty decently, I mean, she'll be able to get them because they are fighters and they're going to be stacking up together. So if she gets a decent ult, she can lead to a wipeout because of Louise. Very, very good. Very, very, very good damage. But the Ruby, well, the CC is decent, I guess. Pretty decent, and she has been buffed, so let's see. She may be able to cook some pretty decent moves this game. Well, the retailer is able to infinitely skill, but Bruno also skills very hard. So it is more of a skill matchup. But I actually think Astra should take the game. Should take the early, at least, if they play their cards right. Oh, I do have. How much idea? How do I say it? Oh, my mouth. I know how much Ruby got buffed. I think our spell vamp was increased from 5 to 20. Oh, well, Fulvius is still the king of XP. And the game is resuming now. We're back. I think the Camilla is still not moving. She's not back. Oh, they're requesting for another pause. Astral is also requesting for a pause. Two pauses, man. MCN network providers doing their bullshit as usual. So we're going to have to wait for 10 minutes again. But seriously speaking, even late game is arguable. They have pretty decent late games. Both of them. Haya has late game and Joy has late game. Bruno has very, very crazy late game. You can start to tap in heroes from late. And also, Uritel has a very, very strong late game. Louis also has an insane late game. So is Valentina. So it is literally tied. But the early game gap is very, very insane. If Badang and Fulvius pulls the shit off, they should be able to actually push them back insanely. So let's see. So I'm seeing everybody saying that Astral has better drafts for game 2. But draft is like 60% of the game. Skill is like 40. But if they're able to pull it off, we'll see in the next probably 10 minutes. We should know if they're going to pull it off probably after first turtle. Because the way these people trade, they try to have the kill after first turtle. So let's see. Camilla is still not moving. And Ruby is still not moving. Seems net is pretty bad. Even Haya is not moving. And Valentina is not moving. I don't know what's happening. Seems net is very, very bad. She doesn't even need Ruby's ult, to be honest. She just needs Camilla's ult. And it is GG's. Just get a very, very good ult. Louise is very immobile. Well, she can be able to flicker out of it, but if she gets caught twice, it is GG's. So it seems everybody's lagging. Two people are lagging. I don't know what's wrong with MCN. My network is pretty good here, so I don't know. I'm seeing 4 people lagging. 2 people are Bs. 4 people are Bs. 2 people from Astral and 2 people from PHC. But we'll be right back. Let's see. If you lose, Ruby might win if there are minions in a level with Fulvius for extra spell vamp. The thing is, she's not going to fight Fulvius. Even in lane, she cannot beat Fulvius in lane. It's probably, except they gank him early. And they actually kill him. So he's not able to come for Toto, and they're able to get Toto instantly. Or else, if he comes for Toto, she cannot spell vamp anything. Fulvius is just going to rough handle her. And there is Badang. Once he pushes her to the wall, she cannot move back. She's just going to take all the damage that there is there. And I don't think Ruby is that strong early game to actually do anything. Yep. If Valentina is skilled, she has so much value to work with. Yep. Just the Camilla's ult is enough for Valentina to actually change the game. And If Camilla doesn't get to level 4 before Toto and Valentina gets her ults and she gets them, it is GG's. She's just going to mess up the Toto fight and kill everybody. It seems everybody's back except Zayn. Zayn is unmoving. I think they consider defeat. It's a surrender.
Victory!
Shout out to DD. Yo, what the hell? Shout out to you. Better change your name. I cannot shout out to you. Maybe I no go flag us. Let's see. Yeah, it seems
Flowers
one of them
bloom
are
across the land, and our celestial city thrives in an era of peace.
So let's see, is the game still going to old? Oh, it's GG's. So let's get back into the game. So it's just a quick restart. Shout out to MJ. Shout out to Demon Cat. I'm waiting for one more player for us to actually start the game. The game would start immediately. And well, while waiting, how do you live in the lobby? Don't worry, we'll restart the game soon. Get back to game 2 and see who's going to win. Seems the enemy. It seems both teams are restarting their network. Yep, it is a BO3. It's the best of 3. It is match point for Astral. Yep, same draft. It's just a restart. The same draft, yeah. So we're waiting for the last player. We're waiting for Astral's Roma. Okay, everybody's back. So I'm just telling them to ready up. Let's wait for them to ready up and let's get back into game 2. Seems they want to swap members for data lag. So I'm waiting for the members to ready up and get the match going. Swapping players allowed. Let me ask the ref. We don't have all the let's go. Now it seems the other team agrees with swapping players, so I don't think anybody has a problem with that. So we go into game 2. The very long game. Jeez, we used like 20 minutes. We're starting and going around. No time for the full match.
Horology is my craft.
Your team
Diggy
is
is my
banning.
name. Hanabi, Sanjo.
Your team is banning.
You got a good taste.
Your team is banning.
If I'm Ruby, I'll go War Axe, then full defense. Well, yeah, that is probably the best build for Ruby. War Axe and full defense anyway. I don't think any build is better than that. Except you want to troll build or actually want to do something crazy. Well, most of the time it's just War Axe and full defense. Probably Oracles. And what do you call it? Queen's
Your
Wings.
team is picking.
Yeah, Queen's Wings.
The hunt begins.
Your team is picking.
Time to take the field.
I am not the only one bound
Your
by
team
these
is picking.
chains.
True
Those are
love
low-key shades of
is
the
like
previous
blood.
one.
Let's go.
Well, yeah,
Your
Queen's
team
Wings are
is
fascinating.
picking.
I didn't cure the pain.
Your team is banning.
Ready, go.
Your team is banning.
Let's see what changes.
Who said there are no shortcuts in
I'll
life?
give
Your
you the
team
I
jungle
is
literally
defense first
invented one.
Let's see what changes.
Shadow of obscurity!
Your team is picking.
Gaze the stars
Let's see the
and
Time to
see
drop
your
the
path.
beat of the flash.
Your team is picking.
No one can escape my
So who
iron
do you
fist.
think is going to win now? Between Peach and Astral. Even though they changed their jungle. Their jungle has the, I think that's himself. Yep. Streamer the first 4. Oh. It is a redraft, so I'm not fast forwarding the draft. They already drafted before, and they had botnets, so they just redrafted. So we get into game number 2.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
It seems Bio is starting with his blue buff. Okay, I think there was a mistake pause. I think Harris has into blue. They're having a pause the game. We'll be right back. How do you zoom out? We'll be right back in 2 minutes. Let me get some stuff I need. Well, Ashra requested a pause. At this point, I don't even know. There have been lots and lots of pauses today. I think this is going to be the last pause Ashra can get today. I don't think any team can get any pause after this, even though they have lag or anything. I think the maximum pauses is 2, and they've gotten enough. Yeah, this is the last pause. Yeah, 2 matches tonight. So, he's taking his red buff. So they're pushing, I think they're trying to come to get a kill. Xandra's reached level 4. He's trying to pick up someone. But Sim is not going to go for the kill. He's just going to back off. Oh, he's trying to poke. Joy tried to poke enemy MM. But it seems he's not going for him. He's going ult. He still has his ult. Total is spawning in 5 seconds. As you can see, Ruby is almost like before. Seems she's pushing. He's pushing Fuvia's back. Hayabusa is trying to get level 5 before total. They're both trying to get level 5 before total. And she's get Ruby Joy is taking the crap. I think they're just poking averagely. The Roma's already level 4. He's already getting pushed back. Obviously. He's going to get pushed back. Now this is what I was talking about. Look at Joy, she got pushed back by that dang and Furious. Furious is literally picking everybody at this point.
Blue team hero has been slain.
Kamla goes down, Ruby goes down. This is the early game I'm talking about. The early game spot. Everybody's getting pushed back. Joy could not even dash. She should not have even tried to dash into this guy. She'd already... She needed to have her ult before she actually dashed into the team fight, at least. Because she's going to get disrupted immediately. So they're just chilling for now. Everybody is farming, junglers are farming. The jungler is farming. Hayabusa already has way more gold. Joy is actually farming faster than Hayabusa, even though he has an assist. But PHC is 1. PHC is 1k gold. No, now they're like 2k, almost 2k gold behind now. And it's just 4 minutes. Haya trying to get the pick off. But I think Kamla spotted it out. So she's just waiting. They go going back to the mid lane. They're setting up for a fight. Furious is still playing. Ruby. Even Joe tried to gank him, but she knew it was a very, very bad play. It's almost impossible to kill him now. And since they're already having the early game lead, it just gets harder to kill. Keeps poking them. And since the team is close, they can only really try to kill him. The title fight has started. Seems now this is what I'm talking about. She cannot do anything. She's just there. Well, Louis is actually doing the damage. She's going to work. No, I was going to get Camila. I was going to get... Oh, Ruby's actually flickering into the button. To the Hayabusa. She's actually able to kill him. But I think she's going to die.
Blue team hero has been slain.
Oh no. Valentina takes him down. The person who won this team fight now is going to be Astra. Valentina was able to take the total. I don't know. This jungler's retreats, I don't know where they put it. But Astra still got the total anyway. Even though Hayabusa was unable to retreat. And even though Hayabusa died during the same time. Funny enough, Joy is still keeping up with the gold, even though they're already 2k gold behind. I think the person suffering from the gold lead is... The person suffering from the gold lead is the Roma and the XP laner. I think, but their main core heroes are not actually suffering from the gold lead, so they should be able to take a fight decently. What's it? Instead of being ranked gold. So Valentina steals Camilla's ult again, and that ult is actually very, very deadly. So they've already left the bot lane for Hayabusa to clear now, so he's just going to eat the waves and actually get the level higher. Badang is getting the lane also. It seems Haya is going to try to push the lane. And Joy is just, she cannot even do anything. She cannot try to push them. Badang actually misses S2, but still she does literally no damage at this point. Once Joy has like no lead, when she loses her lead, she does almost no damage to enemies. I don't know. I never actually affected her. But she's still strong.
Red team has
I think
slain
that's the
the
same for
turtle.
all assassins. It's just that these guys are too bulky. And they have even more gold than us. So Astral takes the total of the game. And the gold lead keeps increasing. It is now 3k gold lead. 3 good gold lead at 7 minutes. Well, let's see 8 minutes. Where did Louis teleport to? Where she teleported to top? To bottom. And because he teleported, he's going to almost lose. Alright. But they're going to be able to save it. Oh, there's a gang. Cyrito. And she gets taken down.
Blue team turret has been
She's unable to even
destroyed.
do anything. And Hayabusa was not even there. Even Phoebus is able to 1v2. Oh my god. Hayabusa just went. Hayabusa just fleeced 2 minions and left Ruby.
Blue team hero has
But
been
Padang is
slain.
able to take her down. Padang is able to actually secure the kill against Joy. Ruby cannot do anything in this round. We cannot do anything right now. Oh, very good Camilla's ult. He's able to get 3 people. And Phoebus just keeps
Blue
pushing
team
them back.
turret has been destroyed.
They are almost dead and there is no even, but then it was 2v3 and they were winning. Now it's already 2v4. It's a 2v4 and they're going to get sandwiched in between. But it seems Louise was trying to recall.
Red team
Oh,
hero
very
has
bad trade.
been
You should have just
slain.
allowed them to
Red
recall.
team
Now
hero
they get
has been destroyed.
they're able to get they get pushed back and they get a double kill.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Which is very, very good. P2 is actually having a good trade. But still, the gold lead keeps increasing. It keeps increasing. It does even increase up to 5k. 5,300 gold lead, which is very bad. It is Joy that is going to suffer the most from this gold lead. But she's not going to be able to do anything. Bruno also low-key counters Joy. He's able to bust her down with his balls. Very, very easy. Oh, they're going to give load. It seems they're going to give load. The game. They keep giving load every game and it just keeps
Red team
increasing.
has slain the Lord.
They give load and they don't even try to push, so I don't know. The gold lead just keeps increasing and they're not trying to fix it. At least push and get some gold from minions. But they're just clumped up together, even though they're playing assassin jungle, in which Joy can easily split push. And I don't think there's anybody that can really kill Joy. Maybe Hayabusa, but she can easily get out if she saves a double dash for him. So she should be able to split. But they're not trying to split, they're just staying together. I'm hoping for yeah, Ruby tried to check pushes. She got pushed back. She had to burst her flicker. Now she doesn't have a flicker for the fight. Now she has to be very careful. Oh, they're trying to take load. And just one load. They already lost one of their tier 2 torrents.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
They're probably going to lose the remaining tier 2 torrents. They're going to lose all their tier 2 torrents with just one load.
Blue team
And now
turret
they
has
fall
been
off the same
destroyed.
game because now. Oh, Louis is doing
Hero
alpha
has
damage.
been slain.
He's doing a very low damage. And if Louis is actually able to keep performing this well, if Kamala is able to get the good ult and she actually does that much damage to all of them, she can get the wipeout. But it's also the same for enemy team. Valentina can copy Camilla's ult and with the amount of ults and knockbacks and CC that Astral has. Against it, I don't think they will be able to survive it. But there is a chance for PhD to make a comeback. Even though Camilla is not the best hero, if she's able to get the very good one, They should be able to win. They should be able to get a decent comeback. But they are all hold up in their base. They are not even coming out. They're not trying to push at all. They're just there. I don't think they'll be able to make a comeback at this point, because the gold lead just keeps going up. They already have an 8k gold lead at 12 minutes. 8k. And they're not even trying to take their buffs. They're not trying to get anything. They're just staying in their base, waiting for the gold to come. And it is not going to come because Astral is already freezing the lane. So they're going to force them to come out. Lordstone, they've frozen out the lane. Enemies cannot do anything.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Oh, they're able to get the torrents. The minions were able to stack up and get the top lane. Sorry. So, well, we got the torrent, and it seems they're not even trying to push again. They're trying to contest the Lord. It seems they're not trying to start, since they know PHC is trying to contest the Lord. They're trying to get the pick up before they start the Lord, I guess. But I think they should be able to start the Lord decently. They're waiting for release for probably. But since the nerf, you can now know when you do your so you can actually
Red team has slain the Lord.
well, they get the Lord. Joy is trying to split push. But she's recalling now. She cannot really go far with the split push anyway. And I guess they are just preparing for the Lord at this point. They're getting all the buffs. They're getting everything that they have. They're not giving PHC any room to breathe. Any room to breathe at all. Just getting pushed back 100%. No, but that gets caught. I don't know why he flipped that though. I don't think he will.
Blue team base turret has been destroyed.
Joy just used her
Hero
ult.
has been slain.
Joy used her ult. So it does go killed. I think
Blue team base turret has been
I
destroyed.
don't think they can do anything. Yeah, makes sense. Just need to push the base and GG's. And Astral takes game too. Very, very big step. I don't even know what to say about it. They were unable to do anything. And they tried to do nothing too. They just accepted their fate and GG's. Well, very good game from Astral. PHC tried. Should I say? I don't know. They did not try, if I'm being honest. But well, they still have a chance. They can always do better next game. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. And we'll be back for game 2.
Check 1, 2.
Beside still waters, I commune with memories, sharing a silent toast with the ghosts of my past.
about to get ready. The vibe was into myself. I thought much and the match is live right now. Oh, I can see some familiar names on the left hand side of the joint to some artifacts. Those are the engineers that are there.
We are blue!
Your team is banning.
Only love and night
Your team
are
is
everlasting.
banning.
So yeah, that's X
Payback. Your team is banning. Your team is picking.
We have hexadecimal versus 93.
Feed, destroy, and conquer.
I've been waiting for this.
Everything engulfed in
Your
flames.
team is picking.
Magic is my life.
What shadows will I find lurking in your reflection?
Let's fight to our heart's content!
Your team is banning.
Experience the euphony
Your
of
team is
suffering.
banning.
My tail's been itching for a real
Your
fight.
team is picking.
May the blood of my enemies flow from my spear!
Mighty oaks from little A will grow.
Dare stand in my way will be
Your
devoured.
team is picking.
Netflix, man, this one trick. Netflix, man. This Arid, bro hasn't changed. After all these years, it's still one kind of Arid pick, and we're going to see Mr. Counter pick just for that.
I see lots of prey.
Because we have bringing it down. Arid. So I think that's a good decision. So we have Knight. Knight versus Exodecimals. The new Exodecimals have both drops and looking quite strong. The Knight is looking quite squishy. But yeah, I think the Valet, I think the Valet should provide pressure. I think he needs to go damage. I think they already have enough damage. I think they should just go playing one and then my screen one and the rest should be defense items against this enemy team. I think playing one and then playing one and my screen will do the trick. What do you guys think? Now wait for the settings to be complete. Let's go to
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them!
Just get we have X guys, so we're dead end, so that's without lethal. Aggressive, man. I really like what I'm seeing from her. She's going to lose anyway for a while, even though she did all that. And she also gave some very well played. But you know, has to flick out out there.
First blood!
Red team hero has been slain. Red team hero has been slain. Red team has slain the turtle. Red team hero has been slain. Red team hero has been slain. Red team hero has been slain. Blue team hero has been slain. Double kill.
Why is Valeria?
Red team hero has been slain.
Killing spree.
Oh, you guys could have. You guys should have just told me you could have.
Blue team has slain the turtle. Red team turret has been destroyed. Red team hero has been slain. Red team hero has been slain.
And topping, Arit gets a slow kill on to carry. And then this fight can go okay. I thought you was going to try and engage the Arit, but like, better option was claimed that way. But Zal's can do his things. Melting down that door.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
It's also skilled. Also
Red team hero has been slain. Red team turret has been destroyed.
Rest is not This true match not the real
Red team hero has been slain. Red team hero has been slain. Blue team has slain the turtle. Red team hero has been slain.
trying to get
Killing spree.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Guys can hear me.
Blue team hero has been slain.
Alright, so I just realized that my mic volume is extremely low. Like very low. I have no idea what.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Victory!
Hello. Okay, I think it should be better now. Yeah. But I didn't even realize Prison could control the mic volume of Hello. Okay, I think it should be better now.
Flowers bloom across the land.
Hello. Okay, I think it should be better now.
Peace.
Beside still waters,
Flowers bloom across the land.
Hello. Okay, I think it should be better now.
Peace.
I think our ref has slept, by the way, because bro is still in match settlements. I think our ref has slept because bro isn't responding.
Flowers bloom across the land, and our celestial city thrives in an era of peace. A ruler's work is never done, but your presence is not forgotten.
So the ref is asleep and there is no one to invite me into the game. Oh, for your ref don't sleep or no one has invited.
Flowers bloom across
your
the
ref has
land,
slept. Come
and
and
our
find
celestial
someone to do.
city thrives in an era of peace.
You're not even watching this stream. Your ref has slept off, bro.
Flowers bloom across the land, and our celestial city thrives in an era of peace. A ruler's work is never done, but your presence is not forgotten.
can drive out the darkness. Your team is banning.
We are blue.
Your team is banning.
All who dare stand in my way will be devoured.
Banning.
Let's fight to our heart's content.
Your team is picking.
Only love and night
Your
are
team is
everlasting.
picking.
Hope will find a way, even when all is forlorn.
Let's go.
Your team is picking.
Let's hear from the crowd. Make some noise for yours truly.
Hawk aerial assault unit awaiting orders. Your
TACOM.
team is picking.
Valor and royalty in a dead
Your
body.
team is banning.
Trust. Alpha is online.
Team is banning.
Alright, Cinderella man going for sprints. Your mode in the SP lane. Absolutely diabolical. Leo mode on sprint. I think Leo mode should go flicker if you want to go to the SP lane, but sprint can also work. Imagine taking sprint and building that dragon spear, great dragon spear on Leo mode, and then going on to strike, building on to strike, great dragon spear, brute force and war axe, then still taking sprint. That's going to be the fastest man in the land of dawn. I don't think anybody will be faster than that Leo mod.
Mighty oaks from little A
Your
gold.
team is picking.
True love is like blood.
I see lots of prey.
Your team is picking.
Alright, so looks like Ninth Wave are going to play Roger every single game they have the chance to. I don't know. I guess the Roger hasn't been doing bad, but Roger can't also carry. Cinderella man. Let's see what he has for us. I really enjoyed this Benedetta gameplay, the previous game. I'm hoping he has something spicy for us this time around.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed.
Yeah, low SP is absolutely wide, but let's see how it goes. Cinderella man. Let's see what he has for us. I really enjoyed this Benedetta. So like it's Leo mode SP lane. I don't know. I think I prefer Leo mode where it belongs in the jungle. And his horse belongs in the jungle and the wild. Immediately his red buff is getting invaded by Juju. I think Juju should get punished there for this stupid invade. I think that was absolutely unnecessary because I don't think it's going to last it. Oh, I think she has mispositioned there. Okay, Cecily on decides to retreat. I thought Joker was about to punish Lady. Oh, sorry. Oh, bot lane, you can see 1v1 going on between Leon Mod and so yeah, Leon Mod has a lot of damage. His S1 gives him a bit of shield, and then damage on that S1 is absolutely diabolical. And once your HP drops by 50%, he's gonna start critting automatically. So as a first blood. Oh, but that was on Camilla, and Camilla is quite tanky, so she's not gonna be dropping. I actually thought that was if that landed on Carry would have definitely dropped it. But Gushan decided to go for his low buff before he takes the turtle. And you can see Cinderella man positioning in that sweet positioning, ready to do some absolute damage. I think he should wait for it. But no, he just go straight into Roger, which is not bad. Gets stunned by the camera. I think that was a well-timed stun by camera to prevent Leo Mod from bringing all L. But yeah, that's the thing. Leo Mod is basically done. I think those heal alone zoning out the entire enemy team has secured the total for his team. So gets the job done. Roger is yo, what was Shimentakuzo called this cricket again? I've forgotten. Ricky. Yeah, that's the name, man. It's been a while I watched Shimen because I stopped watching ML related content anyway. But yeah, Roger is on Ricky. Takes it's a thing I know, but I don't think he wants that smoke, man. Bulldozing. And that storm coming from Kamala every time I go to you finally gets that kill. Well played coming in from this one with those nice plays, man. And bot lane, oh Leomad absolutely bullying this CC here. What is bot doing? And we see another kill from Guson on too. Alright, so we're back into the mid-wave. Let's see how the match is going. Sicilian has 0 deaths this game. It seems Sicilian is quite difficult to kill early on because of his ults, the amount of sustaining gets from his ults, and that movement speed boost. It's quite annoying to kill him quite early on. Because you know the games we've gotten, it seems the Sicilian players have been surviving quite long. And the mod is about to get ganked here, but I don't know, I don't think they can kill him. And for some reason they come out of the bush not doing anything. We have the top lane, the gold lady is obviously to the side of X. They have okay, the gold lady is going towards 2k. And we see a kill. Oh, Killing spree, man. Gushan is on fire. Finally shuts down that Sicilian. Not shuts down, but gets a kill onto the Sicilian. Sicilian has 0 killers. And Leomode has gone in. Nobody's half HP yet. He's delaying it down. He tries to push out Sissy. Gets her, but is unable to secure that kill, unfortunately. Gushan is here with this. Gushan goes straight. Uses auto target and targets Balearic, but it doesn't matter. Balearic still drops. And we are seeing a pause coming from the ref. Alright, so the process of we're back into the game. Man, X with the gold lead that is going into that gold lead is increasing almost to 5k, but it's not going to hit 5k yet. It's still 4 points. It's still 4.4k, and Gilson goes for his combo, but he marks Camilla instead of Sicilian, so he's not going to go in with that. On top now we can see Retail versus. I'm surprised Retail versus Carry is still. Carry just has 1 death. I expected her to have like a lot more deaths this game, but she's not doing bad actually. And in the mid lane, unstoppable coming from this, and then we blink to miss it. Sicilian has died twice already. So this will be interesting. So to be honest, once the match is pops in that sprint, well, I think it's going to get shut down by Carrier. So the games that are one-sided like this are quite interesting to catch. But we see CC with a shutdown kill onto Gilson. What will coming in from her? I think she did a good job there because Gilson was basically on 7-1-2. The rebuilding. Look, Gilson doesn't even have that. I'm surprised he didn't get it. I actually expected him to get it. Looks like no one got. I actually thought he had the stacks on that killing spree right there, and he didn't go for it. going in, I think that engage was quite bad. While that was going on, Gibson gets a solo kill onto and Carry might but she's unable to secure that kill. I think Irita just messed up there. She's definitely going to drop, and Carry might still secure the kill at the end of the day. CC drops there to the external Belleric and Leomord, and Leomord is trying to get that tower, but there's no more minion for him to work with. You know, CC isn't actually doing bad, but considering she was against Leomord, well, I can't win. And just off the map, Gishon gets a solo kill onto that Carry. Though he almost died for it, though. Look at his HP. I think Carry should go for that Rose Gold. Okay, she has started building it anyways because she's against quite a lot of magic damage. I think Roger is not going to drop here. So Roger decides, alright. And CC doesn't have her ult. Okay, she has her ult, but you know, she pops it, but she has to get out of there. And then she's receiving a lot of damage. Lemo goes into the back lane to win all out, but he's not doing enough damage to Carry. Carry is standing her ground. CC goes into the back lane, and Belleric is definitely going to drop it. That's a shutdown kill. And look at Carry, she survived all of that, man. Like, she rejoins out of that team fight like nothing happened. Alright, I just realized why Leomord has like 0 damage. What is bro building? Alright, it's going for an hybrid build, which is interesting. Is that Unter Strike or War Axe that is going for? I really don't know what. That was like the way Carry trying to defend that tower was actually quite silly coming in from her. Because that tower was definitely gone. There was nothing to do. The gold load is like 8k currently. I don't know how Nightwave is going to come back from this, but it's not difficult. It's not difficult to come back, to be honest. They have the Sicilian and they just have to let X engage them, then defend with Camilla. I think that's our best choice right now. They need X to engage them, then get the counter defense with Camilla, basically. I think that's everything they can do. Yeah. Carry almost dropped it, but why are they all going in onto Belleric? That necessary in the back lane, Gishon doing his assassin of just look at that. Absolutely beautiful from Joy Boy. Do you guys nah man, that was beautiful to watch coming from Gishon. Goes in with that flank from the side and immediately eliminates the entire enemy. I think that's the series, guys. I think this is I do not know if that okay, I think they're gonna come back in time. Because the Lord is taking his sweet time cut walking. But I think they're definitely going to lose quite a number of inhibitors here. Inhibitor pounces on that mid inhibitor. Gishon goes in deep into the enemy team. Oh, with those fast fingers, man. Joy Boy has been watching some. We're more into the back lane trying to do something, but now nothing is happening. Yo, you tell my drop here, guys, but no. She gets that kill onto Carry unstoppable coming in from her. Man, Carry's on that 162. She is definitely not having a good game. She's not able to do much here because of that Gishon is just absolutely lethal. 12.3 KD, low ball building, and he doesn't even have the killing sprite item that gives him stacks. Wow, killing. Imagine if he had that, his damage. They've lost all their inhibitor towers, and I think this spell is doomed for them. I don't see them coming back against this. The goal lead is currently 14k. That's a 14k goal lead, guys. 14,000. Gishon is like full build by now. Okay, he's not full build, but man, I think he's going to go for but what's Belleric doing, man? Gets a nice in this view. So just in that side, instantly eliminates Roger. Roger is out of the game before he can even do anything. And then Gishon is trying to do something. But yeah, I think this is the game, guys. GG. That was just a one-sided dominating display coming from hexadecimal. It's from start to end. I do not think Nightwave had a chance in any of the series, man. Joyboy with the MVP, Leomord with the 107 KDA. Interesting build. I think he built quite well given the circumstances he was in. I think that was a nice build part. But man, well played coming from Joy Boy on that mission. I think that was a spectacle to watch. And that will be this series, guys. Well played coming in from X, winning this match. And Aspirants is a real event. What the heck? 10 times pull cost 1050 dice. Absolutely diabolical, man. Oh, wow. YSS collector is on the rewards. Hope it coming in from both sides. That'll be the series. I'll catch you all.